Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me. My name is Mary. I hope you all are having a wonderful day. Well, today is Get Ready With Me, and I will be using the 9th palette in the Zodiac collection from Cara Beauty. Also happens to be the 9th Zodiac sign, which is Sagittarius. Beautiful packaging. But the inner packaging mimics the outer packaging. So let me go ahead and take the palette out, show you the shades, talk to you a little bit about what Sagittarius is about. And there is a color saver, so let's remove that. And this is the palette. Gorgeous, gorgeous palette. Beautiful. So let me go ahead and read to you what it says on here, and then I will read to you what I found on a website about Sagittarius. So this one, Cara Beauty has to say, Sagittarius, a wild but extremely independent fire sign. Huge dreamer, total creators with a curious soul. When Sagittarius is around, you know things are about to get real. And it's going to get as real as it gets. You all know I do not pre-think, pre-prep. I just go with it and start creating. So what I'm going to do, I still don't know. But I will figure it out along the way. I did prime my eyes. Before I tell you what I used on my eyes, let me go ahead and tell you what I found on the website. And I will link that information down below in the description box. Paraphrasing is what I'm going to do. But it talks about Sagittarius, the 9th zodiac sign. It is pretty much represented by what they call a mounted archer, which is a centaur with a bow and arrow. It says it is also close to the winter solstice area. So that is what Sagittarius is about. As I said, information down below. I did prep my eyes already, and I did it using the Gerard Cosmetics pot, which I'm nearing its end. Not as much. It's a little does go a very long way, so I still have a few more looks to come with that. And I am also trying to use up as much of the, or as many of the minis that I have. So I went in with the primer for my face, and I'm using the Professional, which is a little mini. I will most definitely be using it up. It is by Benefit Cosmetics. It is one of my absolute favorite primers for the face. Let's go ahead and get started, see what I can create with this. Because of the shades, it's not going to be a very dramatic look, but definitely a look that will be a lot of fun to create. So let me go ahead and get this going. And I do have a mirror down here, so I will be using that. And I am just going to take this shade all over the eye, just to kind of set the primer. And that is Eternal Traveler, which is this shade here. And I am going to create both, or do the eye look on both eyes. And I just realized that I did not do my eyebrows, so they will just have to come later. That is what I have so far. Let's go ahead and go into one of the darker shades for the outer corner. And I am going to go in with Burgundy. Burgundy is still a fall shade, and it is Loyal, which is this one here. And as you can see, it is pigmented. And these shades, Cara Beauty, which happens to be my absolute favorite affordable makeup brand, I love the shadows. I love the shimmers. The shimmers are my favorite from the Cara Beauty palettes. Beautiful, beautiful shimmers. And they perform beautifully. They are highly pigmented. If they happen to not be highly pigmented, they are buildable and they do blend beautifully. I love the formula. And as I said, it is an affordable brand, so definitely something to look into if you happen to be on a budget. There we go. Now let's go ahead and move into a more of a brown, you know. I'm going to take it out completely out of my comfort zone because I am going to go into orange. I know, burgundy, orange. It's in the palette. I'm going to use it. And it happens to be right next to or on the same row. So let's see what this is going to give me. And I'm just going to take it from the inner corner to meet up with the top of the shade. And it's not bad. It's not as orange as it is on here. And it is the shade Fire, this one here. At least I don't think so. Go. Trust the process. And it shall deliver. And what I said was not going to be dramatic may end up being dramatic. I did not think it was going to be this pigmented, but it is, and I'm not upset about it. I do like it. And I do like the way it looks with the burgundy. And I do need to deepen the burgundy. So I will be doing that now that I have this shade on here. Okay. And it's just going to be deepening in the corner. And that is one of the things that I often do with my palettes or with my looks is because of my hooded eyes. So that is one of the reasons that I do go deeper in my outer corner. So far, that is what I have. Let's go ahead and go in with, what shade am I going to use? I am going to go in, shall we make it light or dark? Let's go for a dark. And I'm going to use to the fullest, which is this shimmer here. I am going to use my fingers. I often do. Oh. That is the shade. Oh, take a look at that. It is gorgeous. I love it. And when they said to the fullest, that is what they meant. I love it. And now let's go ahead and go to the other eye. Oh my. I like it. I do like it. And you all know that I will be doing lashes off camera. And that will be my opportunity to clean up a little, because I do clean it up a little. I don't see fallout, so, but that just may be that my eyes are old, but I don't see any fallout. I like it. I will do some blending as well while I'm off camera. So when I say I'm cleaning it up, I'm cleaning it up. I won't be changing the look. It will still be the look that I have. I am not going to do underneath the eyes because I still have to do the foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and wait to do that once I get the foundation taken care of. But I like it. I really do. I do like it. Let me go ahead and go in, and I know I don't ever use brushes the way or what they are intended to be. I'm using one of these, and I'm actually going to blend. And this is what I'm getting here. I love the blending. It's a beautiful brush. It is by Wing Me. It's a Wing Me brush. And as I said, I do not ever use brushes for what they are intended to. Or I probably do, I just unconsciously do. There we go. Now let's go ahead and go underneath the eye. No, I said I was not going to go underneath the eye. So that is pretty much where I'm going to leave it. Let me go ahead and get the foundation done, because I am going to do foundation on camera. And I have been trying to finish off a lot of products. As you can see, it is as empty as it's probably going to get, but I'm still going to be applying it. And it is the L'Oreal True Match Nude, and Nude may be the shade, not sure. And I think I may have put a little too much on the forehead. So I am removing some. May have a lot, I don't know. But let's go ahead and find out together. Okay. No, it's not too much. Here we go. I do not normally use a lot of foundation, which is why you did not see a lot. And for me, it seemed like a lot. And I may need a little bit more. That's just me. Not that much more. So how was your weekend? What did y'all do? What made your weekend a fun time? I really do want to know. Go ahead and leave the comments down below. And there will be a surprise towards the end. So if you are sticking around with me till the end, you will see this. Definitely something you do not want to miss. And I will be applying or cleaning up the edges. So I may be applying a little bit more foundation. Okay, here we go. I think I got it all. As I said, this portion here I will be cleaning up once I get it done, so not doing too much to that. And now let's go ahead and apply the blush, or actually I am going to set it first. And I am going to be using number 7. It is a mirror finish, so I'm not going to blind you with that. Just removing some of the shine. I prefer a matte foundation. What do you prefer? Matte or glimmer and shimmer? Let me know down below. Under the eyes is one of the places that I very, very rarely will put powder, so not going there. Now let's go ahead and apply the blush. And the blush is one that I just received from Flex Beauty Cosmetics, which absolutely love it. It is in the palette that I helped create, or chose the shades to. I didn't create it, I chose the shades. So let's go ahead and apply a little. And it's just too light. So let's go ahead and go a little bit darker. And you all know I am not one to do a lot of contouring, but today I want it to be a little extra. And see how that goes. And I think I brought it down a little too much here, but that can be fixed. There we go. I think I did. I brought it a little too low, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and go under the chin. And this is something that I have been working on. It may not come out the way I want it every single time, but it is something that I am trying to do a lot more of. Now I'm going to do the blush, and the blush I had to go in with this orange because of the oranges that are in here, and I'm going to use that shade. Oh, I may have over added probably, and that's, I added a little too much. I'm not upset about it because it can be diffused. So let's go ahead and put that aside and work it out. And as I said, I will be diffusing some of the things, definitely. Okay. is what I have. I will do my eyebrows, lashes, and I will be right back. This is the final look. What do y'all think? I like it, but I don't love it. Reds are a struggle shade for me. Always have been a struggle shade. So putting the burgundy on the outer corner is probably something I should not have done as heavily as I did, and taken it a little bit more calm. When blending, when I was cleaning up and blending things out, I realized that red was starting to creep up into the eyebrow. I had to use a clean brush, continuously cleaning it to be able to blend it. But in blending, I realized it was starting to get patchy. And patchy was not something I wanted either. So I continued to blend and then fixed it as much as possible, which is what you see now. So it was a lot more work trying to get it to kind of look decent in my book. So that was a struggle for me. I'm not going to put blame on myself or the palette, because there could be quite a few things that could have happened. It is very pigmented and I applied a little too much. The shade is too dry, or the combination of products that I used, which is the primer, in trying to get things settled in. So I am going to create another look with this and see where I may have gone wrong, or if it's going to do the exact same thing. So I'm going to use a different primer and just do things a little different brushes, and see if that has anything to do with it. So, and go a little lighter. So there's a lot of things that are going to happen so that I can definitely give a good review. I'm not comfortable saying the palette is bad and then that's it, but I'm also not comfortable saying I overdid it and that's it. So keep watch, because you're going to get another look with this, because I need to know, is it really patchy or something needs changing in order for the colors to look or to work. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch, and you will see the pigment in it. I am going to leave it for the end, so it will be the last shade that I swatch. I am going to swatch the mattes first, and there are 6 mattes and 4 shimmers. So here are the shades, and this one is Eternal Traveler, Energetic, Frankly, and Free Spirit. So let's go ahead and get those swatched. There we go. Now let's get the other shades, and I am going to show you on the hand how it swatches and see if it's, well, no, I'm not going to do that until I do the review, the second look. So here are the shades, and I did these 2 backwards, so I'm going to name them off. This one here is Fire, and then we have Jupiter, 9th, and Dedicated is this one. Go. As you can see, those are very pretty shimmers, very pretty shimmers, and I do have space enough to do the other 2 with a little bit of primer. So let's go ahead and get the last 2, which is the last shimmer and that Struggle Burgundy shade. This is Fullest, or To the Fullest, and this one is Loyal. And I'm going to start with To the Fullest. A gorgeous shade. That is what I have on the lid. It is beautiful. Now let's go ahead and go to Loyal, which is the burgundy. As you can see, it is very pigmented. but in blending, it is very, very pigmented. So again, I will take it easy. I will change the primer, I will change the brushes, create a different look using the same shades, or create the same look using the same shades, and see if any of that changes the fact. Because I'm not ready to say that my Cara Beauty is not working. Not ready to do that. So let's go ahead and show you one more time. And the look one more time. I did say there would be a surprise at the end. Get ready with me, makeup bag. Here you go. At the moment, it is empty. However, because this is a get ready with me using makeup, makeup is what you will be getting in this bag. There will definitely be a palette and a set of brushes, because that was our main focus, eyeshadows. So that is our main focus, and then I will add some additional products in there. Main rules, I have 3, and that is you must be 18 years of age, you must have a US continental address, and you must be publicly subscribed to my channel. All of the other rules will be listed down below as well. Make sure that you are following all of the rules so that you do not get disqualified from this giveaway. Word. Let's go ahead and use the word struggle, because I did struggle. There was a struggle in there, so struggle is the word. Do not use it standalone. Please make sure you use it in a sentence. That keeps anybody else from being able to decipher it and seeing that, hey, I don't have to watch the video. I can just enter. So don't give your opportunities away to someone else that's not going to watch the video. Make sure you protect your chances of being entered into this giveaway. I think that is pretty much it, aside from the date. I am going to run this until the 24th. I'm going to cut it off on the 24th, and I will announce a winner on the 25th. So Christmas Day, one of you will be getting the surprise that you will have a giveaway coming your way. That is all that I have. Like I said, make sure to keep watch, because the look is going to be recreated using different materials. And that is pretty much it. Thank y'all for watching. I greatly appreciate it. I will see y'all in the next video. Until then, stay safe, stay blessed, smile always. Bye.